It's October 2020, and I have some new children's chapter books to tell you about today. First up is one of my most favorite series, Princess in Black by Shannon Hale and Dean Hale, with illustrations by Liu and Pham. This one is number 8 in the series, and if you haven't seen Princess in Black before, it's a great book for kids who are getting started reading chapter books, or for kids who are ready to listen to a little bit longer than picture books. So very fun series, and in this story, Princess in Black, she needs a lot of help from her friends to solve this giant problem. Next up is book 7 in the Upside Down Magic Story by Sarah Milnofsky, Lauren Miracle, and Emily Jenkins. In this story and in this series, Nori has magical powers, but they've gone a little bit upside down. So she goes to Dunwhiddle Middle School, which she loves. But in this story, there's an accident at the school and her classmates all end up over at the school that Nori's father is headmaster at. See what happens in this series. Next up is a favorite. Rick Riordan's Trials of Apollo has a new story, The Tower of Nero. This is book 5 in the series, and you can find this story on the Lucky Day shelf as well as in the regular collection to put holds on. Another one of my favorite series, The Vanderbeekers, has a new story, Lost and Found. This is by Karina Jan Gleiser. And in this story, the Vanderbeekers are getting Mr. Biederman ready to run the New York City Marathon. Also, this story, very sweet, very funny, great read aloud. Highly recommend this. And last but certainly not least, the long-awaited 2 sequel to The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate. We have The One and Only Bob. So in the first story, we find out what happens to the first 2 friends, and now we finally get to know what happens to Bob the dog. That's all for today. We'll see you back here.